Rob out here in the garden, and I've had some issues with powdery mildew, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing. First we'll start with this. Now you can see there's water in there, but what I've done is, well, my wife mixed it up for me, but you're going to put a teaspoon, or maybe a teaspoon and a half of baking soda in some warm water, and you're going to dissolve it really well. This is about half a gallon, okay? So the ratio is about a teaspoon per half gallon, teaspoon and a half for half gallon. And then you got to spray underneath these leaves, guys. Okay, you have to get right in underneath. Now, we were away on vacation, and while we were, I came back, and of course, you know, I have an illness that kind of exhausts me, so I was kind of tired, and I just took a day off from the garden spraying, and lo and behold, you guessed it, powdery mildew. So anyway, I'm going to take the other side of the garden, and I'm going to show you some of the things that have been happening here. Now you might be able to see back there, got powdery mildew. Now this is step one, okay guys? You're going to have to get rid of it all. You can see this here. This is no good, that's powdery mildew. It's got to come out. Now, if you guys have had any experience with pumpkins, you'll know that these leaves are prickly, and me taking them out bare hands, pretty impressive. But you got to remove all these, and then you got to spray the living tar out of it, guys. It was much worse here today than what you're seeing right now, but I just took the care, and I went in there and I sprayed, and I'm continuing to remove leaves. And you got to stay on top of this. But in the good news, the squash has got some rum now, but it's got powdery mildew, so I'm probably just going to take it right out. This is not good. But you stay on top of it, and you just run your pumpkins. You can see I got some beautiful pumpkins there, and that one there, the nice orange one over there, is now dead. It exploded. I'm not sure what happened. It just went poof one day. I heard it. Went poof. And there you go. So I'm going to take this out before I spread it all over the garden. Okay, we're back. I pumped this up. I'm going to see it in action here, guys. You got to get underneath. You absolutely have to do a thorough job. Now I'm going to, next year, or this year, I'm going to have it, that's got to be removed. I'll do that. But next year I'm going to have a blower set up, because the blower will mist it more and spread it further. This is the issue you have with your pumpkins, and then that can of course spread to other plants. But I thought I'd show you this battle. It's not hard to deal with, it's just you got to stay on top of it, guys. I got a whole bunch of leaves over here I got to pick up from earlier in the morning. I'll show you the good, the bad, the ugly. These are all powdery mildew leaves, so you don't want to leave them sitting on the grass, because the wind will blow and send it right back up in here. You got to get in underneath, guys. You don't get underneath or on top, you're going to have disaster. Now I got to stay on this the rest of the year, but thankfully you got about another month and a half for these pumpkins, and they should be okay. If you can hear me with the lawnmower, but when you're dealing with powdery mildew, you make sure it stays in the garbage. Okay, see that? You don't want that anywhere near your garden. You don't want it in your composter. All right. So as I was saying before, powdery mildew in the garbage can, never in the composter. Put a lid on that and keep on top of it every day.